Now, continuing on with the crazy week that boxing has had, they just announced, and I don't know if you were like everybody else who thought it was fake, they announced Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson on Netflix. Your thoughts when you originally saw that?
You know what? It's you got us in boxing. People, the whole world is gonna think, man, it's a fight, and Tyson's gonna go out there and knock him out, and this and that. I don't even think it could. The commission can't even sanction it for a fight. Tyson's what, 60 maybe?
57.
Yeah, exactly. He's almost 60. I don't think there's no commission that could actually license him or sanction a fight. It's kind of, I think it's more like obviously an exhibition, a show, which I'll be watching too. I want to see Mike Tyson, but I want to see Paul. Paul he talks a lot and he sells those fights, and he's gonna go out there swinging too. I would love to see it. I'm actually excited about it. But I know it's gonna be a show. It's gonna be an event. It's gonna be one of those wrestling matches.
WrestleMania,
something like that, which is awesome, man. We all watched the WrestleMania. We all watched WWE, WWF when we were young. We all paid pay-per-views to watch that, knowing that it's just a show. So with Tyson and Paul, that's what we're gonna pay for. That's what we're gonna see, and I think the boxing world should know that that's what it is. We're still gonna watch. We're still gonna pay, but it's gonna be a great show.
What do you think about that? Again, you just said no commission may sponsor Tyson or let him go. But a few years ago, he had a exhibition fight with Roy Jones Jr. And I believe that was in Florida or here in Cali, actually, where they allowed it. This is going down in Texas. Your thoughts on that?
Well, like you just said, he had an exhibition bout with Roy. This is also going to be an exhibition fight. It's not a real fight. It's an exhibition, and it's part of Tyson is the biggest name in boxing, in the world. Wherever Tyson goes, people know who he is, and people love him. People love Tyson. Paul is also very popular, and he talks a lot of shit, and he knows how to sell. He knows how to sell his name, and that's why he's got millions and millions of followers, and people pay for his fights, and he's making millions and millions of dollars. So it's a perfect one, just like the WWE when they sell a main event on WrestleMania. People go pay tickets to go watch it, and people pay pay-per-view to watch it. So this is just gonna be one of those events where we are gonna pay to watch.
Now, I remember when Jake Paul first started, when he first came out. I was actually, I believe, at your gym after his first fight, and we were like, okay, who would you like to see him fight? At no point in time, no one ever said Mike Tyson. I'm just still kind of in disbelief that it is Mike Tyson.
What? Because it's gonna sell a lot, and I wouldn't be surprised. Look, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually practice.
I don't think it's on pay-per-view. I think because it says live, but it doesn't say on pay-per-view. It says live on Netflix, so it's gonna be straight.
Netflix, so yeah, you're right. I don't know how. Well, that's the thing. Well, Netflix is probably putting up so much money, like they do for movies, for documentaries, and all that. You're right, because Netflix has never. I've never seen an event like that on Netflix. So, they do have like the comedians, stand-up comedy where they put on Netflix. So I'm pretty sure they're coming out with a lot of money. So that's actually even better, for Netflix and for Tyson and Paul. They're just gonna make hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. So it's great, man. It's great, But people do need to know that it's an exhibition. It's a show. It won't be a real fight. I wouldn't be surprised. And I could probably say they are going to do it. They're going to work together and obviously behind doors and practice the fight and go through round by round, just to make it seem real. It's just like WWE do. The wrestlers do that. They practice, they study, they know what's going to happen. They know how to make it look real, and I think that's what they're going to do.